Alrighty, you guys, what is up? At the recording, we are here to talk about the stuff that is going to be upcoming for the month of February for Twisted-Wonderland, the North America server, of course, since that's where we are located. But let's get into a good amount of things. For sure, one thing we're going to be summoning for, so let's get it all taken care of. So early February, we've only got one real thing going on right now. Right now we have the 4th anniversary event, and that ends on February 2nd, so it's about 2 days away, 2 to 3 days away, pretty much. So that'll wrap up the next couple days, and then we go over into the stuff that's going on aside from the anniversary showcases and the Lord of Malevolence, Malleus Overblot showcase. But so for early February, we have Cater's birthday bash, year 4. So should be the sleepwear, unless it ends up being the patisserie one, which that one just went in Japan, so I can't, well, not just, like, that's the one that happened for Japan, so I'm not 100% sure, but I would assume it'd be the sleepwear. But let's move on. So mid-February we have that's where the bulk of our stuff is coming. So we have the the NRC Joint Exam. I believe it's like maybe like the 13th or something, but yeah, so we have that going on, the usual stuff, the 5 types of exams for each element: fire, water, floor, cosmic, and then omni, which is the mix of the elements, and then it's defense exams or regular exams. Then on top of that, we do have the board game club showcase for Idia, so it will have Idia in his gaming hoodie. And then this is where the problem I'm going to run into is happening. We have the Encore for the White Rabbit Fest, which is where they go back to Deuce's hometown. We see his mom. It's I forgot what the festival is called, or White Rabbit Fest is what it's called, probably. And so for the event itself, we have Ortho and Silver in their rabbit gear and rabbit costumes specifically. And then along with that, we do have the Encore, the rerun for the rabbit costume Deuce and Epel showcase. And we have the debut for what we are going in on. We have rabbit costume. I don't know, I thought I said that weirdly. Anyway, sorry about that. We have the debut showcase for rabbit costume Floyd, which is where we'll be summoning. So that'll be, I would assume, most likely after the joint exam ends, so that'll probably be, let's see, kid's birthday, NRC joint exam typically takes about a week, mid-February, so like should be right about like Valentine's Day-ish, a little bit after, probably like just after that weekend, I would assume. So we'll be summoning for rabbit costume Floyd. And then the only other thing really happening right now, or not right now, but happening for February, is Azul's birthday bash. So we have 2 birthdays. On the 4th, we have Cater, and on the 24th, we have Azul. We've got the NRC Joint Exam, the Encore White Rabbit Fest for as far as the events are concerned, and for the showcases, we have gaming hoodie Idia as part of the board game club, and rabbit costume Floyd, and rabbit costume Deuce and Epel. So we'll be going in on that showcase. Hopefully we can scrounge up enough gems and keys to hopefully be able to pull off the Floyd. And it's actually about it for this one. There's not a whole lot else going on, so it's just the 2 events: White Rabbit Fest and NRC Joint Exam, the 2 birthdays for Azul and Cater. Not necessarily in that order, we're just naming them. And then the showcase, so we have gaming hoodie rerun for Deuce and Epel in their rabbit costume, and debut of Floyd in his rabbit costume. So all in all, it seems like actually kind of like a little more of a down tempo month. So we'll We'll play by ear. We're for sure going to be summoning for the White Rabbit Fest. Floyd, saving up hopefully the gems and keys that we get from that. And we'll keep an eye out for any other news that comes out as far as, you know, anything that changes as far as news for the anime, stuff like that, anything else that's coming. But as far as the month of February is concerned, it's pretty straightforward. Just, you know, 2 events, 2, I guess technically 3 showcases and 2 birthdays. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this one, you guys. As always, thank you so much for joining. Feel free to share and like the videos, subscribe to the channels, all that good shit. Truly helps out and is appreciated. We'll catch you guys on the next one, and we'll keep an eye out for any news that comes up as far as if anything in-game changes and stuff like that. But so thank you guys for being here. We'll catch you on the next one. Signing off. Peace out.